Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shaw Craft One and my old barn door, and I'm in the mood for fall. I'm ready for it this year. Normally I'm hanging on to summer with every last thread, but this year I'm ready for fall. So I have created some fall digitals in my shop, and I thought it would be fun to see if we can make a journal in an hour using the digitals. So we're going to try it. But first I want to show you the digitals. So I made some fall words and I just put it on coffee dyed paper so that these will correlate with the labels that are in my shop. You know, all these fun labels that I went crazy making, I don't know, a week or so ago. These, you know, you can cut these words out and you can put them in the blank labels, you know, so it kind of gives you more versatility to be able to use them and to be able to use the labels. So this one, I made 3 different digitals, and I think there's, I don't know, 14 or 15 label digitals in the shop now. But anyways, this one is called, I think I called this Vintage Farmhouse Fall, something to that effect. You'll be able to find it. But these are the pages, and I've already torn them out, you know, torn the edging. My printer won't print borderlessly. I'm looking for a printer right now that I can use that will print borderlessly, because I don't like the fact that it doesn't print without the border. So anyway, so I went ahead and printed them out and tore the edges off, and I printed my coffee dyed digital kit on the back sides. So this is let me just scoot some of these over so you can kind of tell what I've got here, because I kind of have a lot. Okay, so this one is called Vintage Farmhouse Fall. So you have this one. You have, I think this one has 5 background pages in it. This one has lots of pumpkins, which they all have lots of pumpkins. And there's one kit called Pumpkin Everything. So just fun little pages that I thought we could make a journal out of. So this one has Pumpkin Kisses. I added one of my labels with some of my digital washi tape on there. There's this page, and that's the back of it. It says Fall on the Farm. And then this page with the gourds. So, and then I printed a few of the pages on vellum just for fun. And then in this kit you also get lined pages of each of the background pages. So I won't go through all of those, but you get those. Then you're going to get, you get 2 pages of tags and labels in this kit. You get a page of the large or the wide digital washi. You get 4 coin envelope pockets that we can use as pockets in the journal. All of the kits have the same amount of ephemera. Here's some of the labels that you get a full sheet of labels with this kit. And there's quite a few. I think there's, I don't remember, 15 or so. And then you get a sheet that has a variety size of different digital washies in different sizes. So this one is the Vintage Fall Farmhouse kit. And then we have, I'm trying to hurry because, you know, we're trying to do this in an hour. Okay, got stuff falling everywhere. Okay, this kit is called Oh My Gourd. And you have 4 of the coin envelope pockets in this one with pumpkins. You have the washi. You have the label page. And again, I've already cut them all up. This one has stationery pages. So 2 pages, you know, I love vintage stationery and stationery of all kinds. And I thought, why not make my own? So I made, I think you get 4 different sheets, or 2 sheets with 4 stationery pieces on them. Of course, you get the same amount of tags. You get 6 tags, and you get the labels with this one. And then here, okay, there's the other stationery sheets and labels, and the variety washi, the wide washi. If you go to the shop, you'll be able to see everything. It's a little bit hard for me to show you because I've already got everything cut up and ready to go. I did some on vellum, but here are the background pages for the journal. So this one says Happy Fall, and again I've printed my coffee dyed kit on the backs of all of the pages. This is a pumpkin page with gingham. This is an apples page. It's got little barrels of apples. I wanted some that had just simple patterned pages because I think those are fun, and all of these kits you can intermingle. Like you can mix and match them. You could put them all together and make one journal out of all the pages. So that is Oh My Gourd is the name of this kit. And then we have Pumpkin Everything is the name of this kit. So you've got the trucks with pumpkins. You have a tiled wallpaper page with pumpkins. Well, these are the coin envelope pockets. Of course, you get the wide washies, a whole sheet of wide washies. I think there's 5 strips on a sheet. You get your label page and your tags, two pages of tags with some labels, and then you get a full page that has different labels, and they all have different labels. So again, you can mix and match and intermingle the kits. There's another 2 of the coin envelope pockets. This one also has the stationery pieces. I think there's 4 pieces. It's 2 pages, so you can print 2 to a page. And then here are the background pages. So you have the tiled wall. This is vintage wallpaper tiles, and I just added the pumpkins and the ledger paper in the background on coffee dyed paper. Then you have the trucks with the pumpkins on coffee dyed paper. You have barn, like it's a barn background with the pumpkins. It's similar to the gingham one with the pumpkins, but this one just has a barn background. And then you have trucks that are filled with pumpkins. And then you have the white barnwood page with the truck on one side and the pumpkins on the other side. And then I've also printed some of those on vellum. And then there's your variety set of the washi tapes. So I thought what we would do is just, you know, I haven't done a long video in a while, and I know a lot of people don't like the long videos, but some people do like them, and so I'm trying to have a variety on my channel. So I thought we would just take an hour and see if we can make a complete journal with one of these kits in an hour. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll just start with this one since we have it out already. This one is Pumpkin Everything. This is the kit that we're going to use. So I have pulled out some coffee dyed papers, some plain papers, some vintage papers, and we're going to mix and mingle them into the journal. Let's see, this one has, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages of the background pages, and then of course I have 2 vellum pieces, so that makes 7. And typically I'm just going to do a one signature journal, and so I'd like to have, you know, 15 or 20 pages in the one signature. So that gives you, you know, you can use it for a like a November daily or an October, which, I mean, we're almost halfway through October, so probably not an October daily, but you could use it for a November daily. So let's get started, because we're already 10 minutes in. So I've gone ahead and I've cleared the desk is what I had to do. And so I have my kit here, the Pumpkin Everything kit. Okay, so that's 7 pages. And then I pulled out some other pages. Let's just see what we've got here. So I've got some Thanksgiving papers. These are just, you know, scrapbooking papers. And I have some coffee dyed papers, some different kinds with like different markings, some vintage book page, some vintage ledger page, lined page, some music, some ledger, some children's writing page, and this is a design paper too, like a scrapbook paper. So let's just put it together and see what we get. And I think what I want to do, I'm trying to decide if I want this one or this one to be the first page in the signature. Now, let me just clarify. We're making a journal in an hour. That does not include the cover because my covers take a while. So, but we can get this journal put together and get, you know, the pockets and get it decorated. We're going to try it. I don't know if we can, but we're going to try it. So now we're down to 50 minutes, so we're going to have to do it pretty quickly. So I think I want this to be the cover. I don't know. I can't choose. Maybe the apples or pears. I don't know if that's apples or pears. Okay, we're going to make this the cover. All right, so we'll have that as the first page, and then let's do some of this ledger, and we can come back later and trim it up. And then let's do the pumpkin trucks out of the kit. And then what else? Let's do something a little different since we've got coffee dyed here. Let's do a ledger page. And I already had this one folded with a pocket, so that works out really well. And then we could do a coffee dyed page. Let's do a different color because that one's kind of got green tints in it. And then let's do this one with the pretty fall color chevrons. Okay, let's not get too far in before we add some more. Let's do a vellum, and I want to do a vellum over the top of a coffee dyed, so it just has a little bit of something, you know, some color underneath it. Okay, so we got a vellum, and then let's get another one of our kit pages. Let's do the tiles, the wallpaper tiles and the pumpkins. Okay, and then let's do this lined page. I love this craft colored lined pages. And then we could do, let's do this one with the words on it. I like that together with the craft colored paper. Okay, and then we can do, let's do this one up against this white, and then I think what I want to do is maybe put this smaller page, and I think I want to fold it this way so that you can see the schematics and what it actually is, and it doesn't just look like a funky, you know, page in there. Okay, and then let's get in a music page. Let's put some music page in here. And let's see, what else do we have? Okay, let's do another coffee dyed page. This is one of my pages that I did in the last coffee dyeing videos that I did. Okay, and then let's do another vellum. And I'd like to do the vellum on top of this green scrapbooking paper because I think it would just give it something pretty underneath it. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Okay, and then we can let's just put this tiny piece of blue, and I like it because it's kind of water stained. And maybe, nope, that's too close to the other one. Let's put this one in. Ooh, that blue looks good with the blue trucks. Okay, and then let's do this one, and then we'll do the leaves. And then let's do the coffee dyed. And then the pumpkin truck on the white barnwood. And then maybe this for the center with the owls in the very center. I like that. Okay, so let's see what we've got. All right, before we do that, I'm going to have to pull this one out, and let's just fix it really quickly. So I'm just going to line it up with the bottom of this page, and we're just going to tear that off. Okay, and that way we don't have it sticking out. Okay, maybe we'll make the cover in a separate video or something. I don't know if I'll have time. We'll see. Okay, so now we're just going to make sure that we're all even, and we are pretty much for the most part. So let's see, we've got that one, that one. I always do a second flip through just to see. And am I even in frame? Let me just peek in the camera real quick. I am, but I'm kind of crooked, ain't I? Sorry. Okay, so that one, that one, that one, that one. We got the vellum, coffee dyed. I'm liking it so far. Really love those two pages together. And I love how it goes from vintage to white. I just think that's really, I don't know, I'm just liking it. I don't know why, but I am. Okay, I'm loving it. So far, so good. Okay, now I have some doilies, some coffee dyed doilies, and some sacks that I thought we could add into the journal. So let's see where we can add these. Okay, let's start with this one. This one might be too big. We might have to do some work with it, but we'll see. All right, so let's go through here and see where we want to put a doily. And I'm thinking right here needs a doily. So let's just fold this, line it up. Let me see how long it's going to be. So I'm thinking what I might do is fold this into little pockets. So we fold it in half, and then we're just going to fold a little piece up like this. So it's actually not little pockets, but it'll be like little tucks. Okay. Just like that. And then we're just going to slide that in to there. Yeah, that fits better. And see, now you've got somewhere you can tuck something in. Super cute. Okay. So now let's find a spot for a bag. And I'm thinking, I'm trying to decide which bag I want. I have this, the coffee dyed, just like the lunch sack type, or this blue one. And I'm thinking I might want to use the blue one. So let's just see. Nope. It might look okay there. Let's put it here. I like it with the blue truck. So let's just fold our little sack in half. And we can decide later if we want to open this end too. Okay, do we want one more doily? Because I'm kind of digging this square doily. I kind of like this. Let's put the square doily in and see if we can find a good spot. I wonder how fun it would be to put it in the center. That would kind of be fun, wouldn't it? Let's just fold it and see. That would be pretty as the center signature piece, wouldn't it? Okay, I think we're going to do that. So I think I'm going to fold it backwards. Like this. There we go. So that fits perfectly in there too, doesn't it? Okay, so now we have our signature complete. We've got it put together. So let's see if we can add some decorations in here and make it look pretty. Where are we on our time? Oh, okay, we're not as bad as I thought. Okay, so here is our all of our stuff from the kit. And so I'm just going to pull it all out of the folder. And then I've brought in some stuff, like I've got a coffee dyed guest check and some of these little singlets, some coffee dyed index cards. So I thought we could, you know, if we have time, we can play with those. But if not, I just want to see where we're going to get with what I've already got cut up, is what I'm trying to say. Holy crow. Okay, so I kind of like this here. That's really pretty like that. So maybe we just glue this down. Like so. Now you can print these out on sticker paper if you want, you know, quick and easy. That would even be quicker, if, you know, because you don't have to glue. Okay, let's see what else we have in here. We've got scriptures, we've got labels. Let's just make some little piles. So there's our scriptures and labels, blank labels, and then our labels that have words. Can y'all even see my piles? No, you can't. There, maybe you can see them a little. And then we have our tags. Here's our 6 tags. So we have those, and then our washies, which we won't use the washies until we get the signature glued into the cover, because I tend to like to put the wide washies, you know, in the spines of the journal. So we're going to set those to the side. We have our pockets. There's 4 pockets. And we have our stationery pieces, and again, our variety size digital washies. So, okay. So now we kind of know what we have. So we've got our label here, and that's pretty. I love the pumpkins up against the gingham colors, or the gingham pattern. Okay, I'm going to scoop this up. We don't have to see the labels. Okay. So, I printed these labels out on just plain paper, like copy paper, because it was a practice run for me. So, you know, they're not sturdy like these are that I printed on the tags. But these would be super cute to make them page tabs, wouldn't they? Now, I think this page is pretty without anything on it. You know, you don't want to over embellish, because then it just gets too busy, or for me, that's my style. Your style may be completely different, and that's okay too. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this because I like the look of it. Okay, this needs something, this here. So let's find us a pretty label to put on it. And we've got green over here, so let's see what we've got. I don't know that I want another big label, simply because, you know, I just put a big label over there, but that one is so super cute. Let's see. You know what? Let's put a scripture here, because I like it. Oh, and we could make it like a little tuck. Let's do that. Let's make it a tuck. Let me get my glue. So if we glue here, my other glue is stopped up, and I just haven't taken the time to unstop it. So I'm being a bad glue crafter today. Okay, so we'll put it right there. Whoops. Me and my glue. And that way you can tuck something in behind there if you want to. And then here we have a pocket. So we do need to put a little glue. I may have to stop what I'm doing and fix my glue. But we're going to see if we can make it work. I'm going to see if I can get it to come out. Not going to do it. It's not going to do it. So we're just going to use the other glue for this project. And then I will be a good glue mom and clean him out when we finish this video. Okay. So this just comes out a little thicker, but that's okay. I'll just smear it in like so. Okay. So now we just need something to go in the pocket, and I have this sketch check, and I have this napkin, and I think I would like to put that on there and make a tag out of it. So what I'm going to do for now is we're going to stick this in the pocket, and we're going to stick our napkin in the pocket, and that way we know that's what we want in that pocket, and we're going to keep going because we're on a time frame here, right? Okay, so this, let's put something. I don't want to put anything on this side, because it will hinder, you know, being able to see it come through, and it gives whoever gets the journal, it gives them something to work with. Okay, so let's put something here, and I'm thinking we put a pocket here. So let's see which of our pockets we would like to go here. I'm thinking this one with the trucks. And so we can use our washies to put our pocket on and make it a flip pocket. So let's do that. So I'm going to decide which washi I want to use. I don't want to use the same kind. This is the truck with the pumpkins. So I think I want to use this kind. And I'm going to use a bigger one so that we get a good hold. And I'm thinking I might want this pocket to flip up and down instead of out sideways. I'm just going to tear this off just like that. It doesn't have to be torn perfectly because, you know, it's washi. You just rip it. And then this way. Yeah, I think I'm going to like that better than the truck one. So let's put that on there with some glue. I'm just going to use a glue stick. And we're going to bring it kind of down to the bottom and bring it up just a little bit. And I'm going to glue this on just like so. Then I'm going to fold it backwards and give it a crease. And then we're going to put us another piece of washi here to make sure that we have a good hold. So we'll again use one of the bigger. Well, this is like the medium size washi. It's what I consider medium. I don't know why I just cut that one because I have this one on the end that I could just tear off a lot easier. So that's what we're going to do. Didn't tear that very well. There we go. Tear that off. And we're going to tear this end off. Cut this white piece off. And then we're going to put some glue. And I want to make sure that my pumpkins are right side up. And we're just going to glue that down right there. Like so. And now we have our flip pocket. So we have a pocket to put stuff in. So let's put a tag in the pocket. How about that? And let's, you know what? Let's put the matching tag that goes with that washi. So let's put that one in there. And you can always come back later and put a hole in there and add your topper or whatever you want to do. But I don't want to do the small details right now. We're just putting the signature together. We're just making the journal. Okay. So we've got that pocket in. And I'm going to have to pause for a minute. But I'm not going to be working on the journal. Gracie's got to go potty. So hang on. Okay. Sorry about that. What do they used to call it? A station break? Okay, so we have a little pocket here that we could put something in. Oh, I like this one to go. It goes with the page that it's next to. It's got that same border and it says pumpkin pie fixes everything. Super cute. So we're just going to tuck that in to that little pocket or little tuck and keep going. Okay. We want something here, and I like having this folded over, so I'm going to leave that like it is. Maybe we could put like a label or something over here. Let's do, I love fall most of all, and we can put him in the corner right here. And it's just simple little things that we can use to decorate a page and give it just a little bit of something pretty, but it doesn't take up the whole page, so that whoever gets the journal, you know, they still have a full page that they can use. And they can always cover this over, you know, if they're wanting something different on the page or whatever, they can cover it over. Okay, so we're going to keep going. Now I am going to break this video up into 2 parts. We're going to go at an hour, but simply because it takes me so long to upload videos. I'm going to make it, I'll break it up into 2 parts, but it'll be 30 minutes a piece. So we're at 30 minutes now, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, and we'll come back in the next video and we'll finish it hopefully within our hour. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having fun with this video, and I'm just having fun. Sometimes you get so tied up in the everyday busy stuff that you have to do, and today I just needed to have fun, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to have fun and make us a fall journal. So join me in the next segment, probably tomorrow, for the next video, and we'll finish up doing our journal in an hour. So I hope you're having fun. Hope you're having a great day and a great week. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Big hugs.